Sup, my name is Rui for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Council, and it's Heroes versus Infernoids in this IRL duel video featuring Mikey on the new Challenger side and myself on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Council side, that Yu-Gi-Oh! Council mat. Now, again, thank you to Mikey. This was a great game, at least in my opinion, and hopefully you guys will enjoy this. This is fun for me. Now, this one's not nearly as long as that 30-minute one. I know I just said 4 and say go. And you see that guy, Cowboy, is, yes, part of my extra deck, in case you guys are wondering. And I believe you can actually see the graveyard. We've been trying to make sure that you guys can see the graveyard. I chained a Compulse there. I believe that's the monster that bounces my monster. And I just say nope. I call 4 here, which you'll see in the hand verification there for the camera, 4. And that annoying card right there. But it only gets that one after after hitting that Lila, which he cannot bring out because of reasonings. Because I call 4. Because I know how many 4s are in his deck. Here comes the Shadow Mist again into a reinforcement to the army, into a Bubble Man. Ladies and gents, what will Ryu do here? Will he go dramatically over, like, inducing on just attack stat? Will I do it? Yes, I go Excalibur because I freaking love Excalibur. I'm gonna get a search here, which I believe. Yes, I'm just making sure I'm taking that search. I'm like, wait, what's going on? I'm not. I don't remember much of this game. I just remember it being really fun. I play Miracle Fusion. I fusion summon Ha into an App Zero, which is going to be at 3,000. So that is 7,800 points of damage in one play, because App Zero gains 500 attack, just in case you forgot or didn't know, 500 attack for every water monster on the board. And now he has no choice but to summon the one that bounces stuff back. I say, okay, it's fine. Just that's the hand signal, so you guys can actually keep a track at home here. I'm still at 8,000. Like, he's at 200, and it's only been 2 minutes into the game, and this is kind of just scary. He summons a second one. That's that's some nice defense there. I must admit, that is some nice defense. But the question is, what will he do? Is the question. I'm going to chain that Fiendish Chain. I believe he activates the first effect, and I chain the Fiendish Chain to it as a chain like 2, just so you guys are wondering, you know what's going on. Now he's going to activate that one's effect, I believe. I'm not completely sure there, because I don't have the audio up where I can actually hear the playback. But he targets the App Zero. That's going to pop both of his monsters. And that pretty much would be game, but he does have something to summon, which is the 2200 monster, which I bottomless trap hole. And believe it or not, that's going to secure me the first game. He's going to chain the banishment, and that's fine. Everything that pretty much I would use is already banished out. I don't know why in the shot again I moved the graveyard out of the way. I believe I top decked. I don't fully remember. It has to be reinforcements to the army because I'm searching, so it has to be reinforcements to the army from what I remember. Going to Gaga Cowboy for the finisher of the last damage, and that geyser heater starts. Alright, here we go with the second half of the game. And there may be a third part, there may not be. It depends on if Mikey can stage a comeback. Now, we have both sided our cards out. We have, siding cards for our matchup. And it's going to come down to a lot of who can top deck what, who's got the better side deck. And again, I apologize. I keep thinking that I have the right frame for the graveyard shot, so if it's a little bit out of weight, my apology. I chain a Max C here. I can clearly see the Max C. I call 4 on the reasoning, and look at that mill. That snatch steal. That one time you wish you had the hidden armory. He gets the card trooper. He's activating card trooper's effect there, just in case you're wondering, just in case you did not see that he's activating card trooper's effect. I summon Kaiku. I ram the card trooper, and I get to banish 2 cards from his graveyard. Now, Mikey thought that card trooper would get banished. I had explained to him that it doesn't. It hits the graveyard, and then Kaiku's effect is applying on top, but card trooper will still allow him to get the draw. I'm going to set some back row here and just say go. Now, I think most people already know that Imperial Iron Wall kind of shuts the deck down until they top deck an MST, but Kaiku pretty much does that too. He activates Blaster's effect. I'm saying chain. He activates Blaster's effect. I was thinking about using my face down there. I decided not to. Kaiku is one of those great cards that they have to either use Blaster or 2 Dark Holes or 1 Raigeki. Like when I say 2 dark calls, I'm talking about the status of it. They have to have it in their deck. I'm gonna end phase chain that call the haunted into a Kaiku, and just set another card. Summon a the Neos there. I'm just gonna say Neos. Neo Alias. That see now it comes back to me. The Neo Alias there is gonna put some damage in, banish 2 more cards out, control the game state, take out the blaster. I think Mikey thought he got a search, because he thought it was any fire. And I told her, and I was laughing. We were laughing. It was all good times. I was like, "Is that a dragon?" He goes, "No." And I was like, "You can only get the dragon." He reads the card. He goes, "Oh shit." I said, "Ah, don't worry about it. You know, people understand. It's kind of one of those things you get used to. Certain, you know, he doesn't use blaster that much. We didn't play dragon rulers. He top decks dark hole, and I'm like, oh. Dark Hole is just, see, this is what I was talking about. Dark Hole is so good right now. Dark Hole Raigeki, they are so good right now for when your opponent tries to lock you out. Like when I try to do it, Mikey's breaking that lock, and he's like counting how many he's got banished. I'm like, oh, that one. Okay, let's bottomless that one too. Let's just get it out of here. Look at hello, Mikey. We can see your head in your glasses, and he's gonna play that Miracle Dig. Now, if you don't know what Miracle Dig is, if you have 5 or more banished, you can choose 3 of them and put them back in your graveyard. It's basically burial from different dimension. Best way to put it. And I'm kind of like, you know, I'm in this situation where I'm just like, God damn it, you know, come on, Mikey. I don't want you to win. I know it sounds fucked up. I don't want you to win. I want to lock you down, because locking you down is going to allow me to secure this matchup. This matchup is hard, believe it or not, and that's why the first game I just played hyper aggressive and I pushed in for as much damage as I possibly could. He's gonna summon that blaster. I'm gonna just solemn warning it. Not even allow it to hit the field. 2,000 life points. Pfft, nothing, man. Nothing. Just keep his momentum down. That's all I'm aiming for. Summon the Summoner Monk, activate Monk's effect, sending that Snatch Steal, because in this matchup, Snatch Steal is pretty much dead. I get to search for Mass Change. I'm calling for effect. He just has Chaos Hunter. I'm like, that's fine. That's perfectly fine by me. Chaos Hunter does not bother me. Now, Chaos Hunter is another great card. When your opponent special summons, you can discard 1 card to special summon this card, and your opponent cannot banish anything out. It's pretty much like a walking Kaiku too. It's also another great option in this matchup against Infernoids. Now, the one thing here with Infernoids that I do have to say is I just had the better play, and Mikey still played great. So GG Mikey, well played, well done. And more IRL duel videos still to come on the channel, so if you like what you see, make sure to subscribe for more. Look at that overextension for the kill. Overextension for the kill. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. I'm ready for the gear council. Fist bump for the win. Peace.